This episode of MyDrive, The Meg 2, what not to go see, what to go see in the movie theaters, top events and news on MyDrive. E, what's up?
What's up, man?
Welcome to another edition, episode, segment of MyDrive, top events and news. Speaking of top events, this Friday,
what up?
Prescott Valley outdoor concert.
No, outdoor concerts, yes. You've only got one thing on your mind. On the turf at the ranch behind Colt.
Behind Colt on the turf at the ranch, 6:30 to 9:30. Yep. Somehow it got a lot longer, which is great. Who's playing? Scandalous Hands.
Scandalous Hands.
You know, with every ticket that you buy, because they're free, you get a free pair of reading glasses from Walgreens.
Hold
Elicia.
On. Scandalous Hands.
Scandalous Hands is playing this Friday, 6:30 to 9:30 on the turf behind Colt Grill in Prescott Valley's Town Center at the ranch.
At the ranch.
Made possible by the Fain Family Foundation. Come out. It's awesome.
Drink some alcohol.
Drink a couple beer and wines responsibly.
Mm-hmm. Responsibly.
Again, those proceeds go through the Fain Family Foundation for community initiatives. So it's all put back in the community. It's a great time, free concert. Can't miss it.
It's the last one, right?
It is the last one.
Summer is winding down.
Summer's winding down. So maybe we'll have some special gifts out for everybody.
Does this mean I can decorate for fall now because summer is officially over after this concert?
Is that the trigger for fall decorations? Is the end of the summer concert series? We needed something to do that, right?
That was it.
Okay, well, that's good. We learned something.
Music on the Green is the following night. So on Saturday, so just have a whole weekend of music.
Cool.
Or, I'm just throwing it out here, you could drive down to Phoenix and watch the Cardinals at their first preseason game.
Yeah, no. At 150 degrees. Is that outside?
It's inside. They've got a dome. They can open it. They're playing the Denver Broncos, which you know how I feel about their quarterback. Oh my gosh. This is the battle of the two most overpaid quarterbacks in the whole NFL. However, either one will touch the green. But nosebleed tickets, $6. $6. The special handling fee is more expensive than the actual ticket.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. But
is there a Denver Bronco fan in the room? I don't know. We have actually a live audience today. Give it a round of applause, please.
Yes.
We have somebody from Denver in the audience, but not necessarily a Bronco. She's giving it a thumbs down Bronco, not a
We
Broncos
have
fan.
A Broncos fan in the audience. So.
Okay, so good. We have a little balance. That's good.
She's a real Bengals fan, though.
So summer concert series we covered this Friday. Did you watch any movies this past week?
So my goal now is to find
the
worst movies to bring to you. And I think I've done it. I think I've cracked the code. The worst movie of all time. And I'm old. I've seen lots of movies. The Meg 2 with Jason Statham. So I thought like he'd bring some star power and it was going to be awesome.
He got paid a lot.
It did not.
It's kind of crazy that he can be in such a bad movie.
But if he wasn't in it, I wouldn't have gone and seen it, right? Yeah. But it was, every character had like 7 storylines. And I thought I'd fall asleep because I'd wake up and I'd be like, wait, why are they in an office? Weren't they just fighting a shark and weren't they trapped in a boat? No, it was 7 different. It was like they just shot it by 12 different people and they all got to put in their ideas. It's
a silly shark movie, so it's not like.
No, that is not true because a silly shark movie like Sharknado, awesome, brilliant, amazingly
yeah, but Sharknado
bad.
is so stupid it's funny,
right?
But
the Meg did not try to be funny.
Really, kind of a serious movie about a giant shark that
awful, the worst.
All right, so what was the tomato rating on it?
Like, what was that?
0.
So you literally sought out a movie that would waste your time.
No, I thought it would be funny.
Because
I read the reviews. Bad. Yeah, I read the reviews and there were people who are like, yeah, go have some popcorn, have a good time. Picture Show sells beer.
So you're saying don't see the Meg 2.
Do not.
Okay.
No,
Frank was like, I feel so dumb.
It's skyrocketed on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, what is it now?
27.
Boom.
There you go.
It's still bad. It's awful.
It's the upper 75th percentile.
So at home right now, we're watching The Last of Us. It's on HBO through Amazon, I think. I'm not a zombie movie guy per se, but I got to admit it's pretty good. It's really well directed. It's got Pedro Pascal in it. It's been in a few things. And the zombies aren't infected with a virus like most zombie movies. Right. And I'm not a zombie movie aficionado.
Frank's scared to death of zombies, so I can't watch them.
They're infected with a fungus.
Yeah, this is worse.
And it's worse. What's interesting is their faces sometimes are really pretty mushrooms with mouths that want to bite your throat out. So it's kind of trippy. Nice. But it's actually pretty good. It's got me hooked. I think we're on the 3rd episode. We're going on the 3rd episode, my daughter and I.
It's a series. Okay.
So The Last of Us, being a fun guy myself, I recommend this fungus movie.
That's it.
The Last of Us.
We're done today.
That's it. Pascal,
pulling the plug.
Pull the plug.
Awesome. That's Fungui, not GI, just in case you don't know how to spell fungi.
We got it.
To Fungi to Fandomania.
I knew that's where you were going to go. I already have it pulled up in big letters. This weekend on Saturday from 10 to 5 is Fandomania. This is all the things, comic books, movies, games.
Is this LARPing again?
Yeah. I'm going to be a LARPer. I think I'm going to quit my job and be a LARPer.
Why does that word just freak me out?
I don't know. LARPing is a small part of it.
Some like late 40s white dude sitting in the bushes looking at my windows is a LARPer to me.
No. No. It was quite opposite for me because Jessica used to live at a place like an apartment or something with the big courtyard in the middle. And they would LARP in the middle of the
LARPing.
And so I would come over and I'd be
get out of the bushes, curtains, put your heads up in the air.
I would hide in the bushes and watch them because it's
last year. The LARPing event was like a bunch of like 12-year-olds looking like a lightsaber battle with like pool noodles.
I get it. It's all cool. It's fun. Yeah. I mean, I wish if
it's for the kids.
It's for the kids, and I don't mean to be negative, but it's like the word just kind of just trips
I love
me
it.
out.
I'm here for it. I want like cut off your leg and so you're hopping around.
It's a very popular event, right? At the Finley Toyota Center this Saturday, 10 to 5. And I believe Talking Lost Media and signalsaz.com will have a photo booth there checking out all the LARPers.
Research guy's going to be there. Casey Van Haren will be there and she will
Casey
be dressed.
Casey is a serious Comic-Con fan from what I understand. She's way cool. So I guess LARPing is an okay
LARPing
word.
Is cool.
I take it all back.
You know who I think doesn't like LARPers is probably old people.
Who?
Old people. I think old people.
So she's saying I'm old now. All right, that's cool. At least I can see because I wear glasses.
I'm old as well, but I am turning the page. I'm here for it. I'm going to be a LARPer. I'm going to do it. Be LARPing.
You're going to be like Clark Kent without the glasses. Gotcha. Like so he'll run into the phone booth because he doesn't see the door.
I'll stab you with my foam sword. Stab you with my foam sword and won't be able to see.
So speaking of glasses.
Yes.
Segue to
glass. No, you
American
didn't.
Auto Glasses are ideally of the week. $100 cash back on your glass replacement.
Half the people listening to us right now need one. We
just went through 3 or 4 windshields in the last 2 months of my family. It's just been a strange quarter. But all good.
Rocks. So all the rocks that are hitting your windshield, all the rocks around your yard, why don't you tell everybody what you bought this weekend?
This past weekend?
Yeah. What'd you buy? 75-pound.
Oh, yeah. I got bamboozled into going to the mineral and gem show, and I'm not a rocking kind of guy.
Right.
And I know why I was invited now.
To carry the rock?
I had to carry out a 75-pound rock. It was petrified wood. They call it a rock.
So it wasn't like, but it was still 75 pounds. I was thinking 75 pound.
It is quite cool looking on our coffee table now.
What's heavier, a pound of feathers or a pound of steel?
Yeah.
Well, let me think about that for a second. 16 ounces. So what's a rock? And actually it was pretty cool.
Do you have a picture of the rock? You need to post it. We're gonna need a
we did a reel on Signals AZ. My talented reel genius did that on the Signals Instagram page. After we went through the car wash and did another reel, it was like reel weekend with Real Genius. It was very cool. So yes, we bought a petrified rock for the coffee table.
Excellent.
So what else we got?
Raptor 11 has happy hour this weekend on Friday.
Always.
Talk to me about a Texas donut. Does it have like cinnamon?
Or Texas wrap.
Or Texas wrap?
So
like chicken,
a lot of people think
beef?
that large concrete structure, which is true, it is large, going up is going to be like a standalone garage. It does not.
Oh, are you talking about the one on Glassford and Florentine? Okay.
Yeah, right. Kitty corner from the Finley Toyota Center.
Gotcha.
That's going to be the Legato Apartments.
Okay.
And so those will be wrapped on the outside by apartments. So that's why they call it either a Texas donut or a Texas wrap. It's a well-known design. It's efficient in space.
So what's up right now? That is the parking structure then.
It's a parking structure.
And it's going to be
wrapped
with
by apartments.
Nice.
And a couple small businesses and a rooftop restaurant ran by our region's own Barry Barb of Torme and El Gato Azul.
Love him. So that big cement that you see right now, that is going to be
That's gonna go
beautiful and gorgeous
Right,
and
with pretty apartments.
cool. It's going to be very cool, right?
People have a place to live, which we need.
We need that desperately.
Yes.
Desperately.
So thanks for pointing that out.
Alrighty. What else you got?
Misinformation has been corrected. What else we got?
General Plan and Historic Preservation Master Plan Open House. So Prescott hosts the 2025 General Plan and Historic. I cannot see, you know that. Citizens are invited to an open house informational meeting about the City of Prescott's 2025 General Plan and Historic Preservation Master Plan on Wednesday, August 30th from 3 to 6 at the Rowley P. Simmons
I think we
Adult
need
Center.
fonts larger, Jessica.
Can you make this bigger? Hold on, let me come
fonts
over
larger
here.
for grandma
Gosh, it's nanny.
who doesn't wear glasses.
All right, go to this meeting. Be
So
part of
good
this
news, while
2025
she's
thing.
trying to see what she's reading, the Grapevine fire is 100% contained.
Last week it was at 6%. Good
So that's
job,
good.
firemen.
Great job, firemen. Great
fire
job,
people.
weather. Whoever's responsible.
Weather.
Anything
a
else?
little bit.
This one's cool. The 35th Arizona Cowboy Poets Gathering returns to Prescott 10th through the 12th. So that's coming up and starting tomorrow or day after tomorrow. That's a really cool. If you've never been, there's multiple presentations on history. There's storytelling. There's music. It's very cool stuff. Highly recommend it. It's at the
very good.
Yamai College Performing Arts Center, August 10th through the 12th. Again, that's a Arizona Cowboy Poets Gathering.
FEMA and FCC plan nationwide emergency alert test for October 4th. So, contrary to popular belief, when this happens, it is not the aliens taking over the world. It is a real planned.
Maybe we should do
Emergency
a spoof
alert.
story the same day in the news so then everybody gets a text alert.
No.
Be like, kind
my
of like
gosh.
an April Fools.
Yeah, but think of the ramifications. Think of what could happen. I know. People will go crazy.
Fungus. It'll be a fungus
This is
alert.
literally 2 months away, and we have to warn people about a warning.
Warn people about a warning.
Well,
So
you
that's like a
remember,
spoiler alert.
do you remember when that one accidentally went out to like Hawaiians that said there's a missile in 10 minutes, go hug your loved ones, and it went out to everyone's cell phone.
When was that?
Sometime in the last
Was
5 or
did
so
somebody hack
years.
the system and just
I think it was a mistake. Like they came out right away and said, "We're so sorry, it's a mistake," but full on, like,
are you serious?
there's a missile
Hug
on
your
the way.
loved ones?
Could you
I
imagine?
mean, not literally, but yeah, it was like
Could you
imminent
imagine?
missile warning.
I've had all this guilt, and I've needed to tell you this. And now that we're about to die, I want to come clean with this whatever.
Nope, sorry.
imagine?
What is it?
Well, I was just thinking, like,
What
if
are you
you've been a guy that's been cheating on your wife or something, it's like,
Oh, well, wait a minute.
I've been
profiling.
You come out clean. You come
all right.
clean.
So if a woman was cheating on her husband,
There
that
you
never
go.
happens. But if something like that happened, oh, honey, I just wanted, or she wouldn't call him honey because we're done. But I've been cheating on you for 20 years. And, you know, Enrique, the pool guy, is really
Hola.
Enrique. Yeah.
¿Cómo estás?
And then, sorry, just kidding.
Su pool is muy
Sorry,
azul.
autocorrect.
Autocorrect. Don't have your loved ones. We're
All
done.
right.
I think that's
so
it, dude.
you have a very complicated mind.
Yeah, you really
Counselor.
spun that, didn't you?
I went straight to like,
Nice.
you got 5 minutes to live. You're coming clean. Like, here's the deal. I've been cheating
Jump
on
in
you
the pool
with
with
the pool guy.
Fernando. All right. What
That was
else?
strange. We don't know
Granville
cool.
Streets west of Glassford to undergo micro surfacing, probably the same microparticles that are breaking windshields.
I agree.
So check that out. That's already It's lasting for 2 weeks so you're looking at through the 21st of this month, micro
Speaking
surfacing.
of which, the Granville Street stuff that they're doing. Have you seen that little lady, Esther, on the side of the road who waves to you when you go by?
Is that all she does?
That is all she does.
She'd be selling ice cream, doing something useful.
She is a national freaking treasure, this woman. She stands on the side of the road and brings joy
She'd
to
be more
everyone who
treasured if she was
passes by
selling
her.
ice cream.
Is she
just
holding
waves.
the sign?
Yeah, it's like slow down, construction, because we didn't know that there was construction with all those trucks there. But
She's with the big hat, right?
yes,
She didn't have a flag the other day.
I think she just stands there and waves to
I
you.
think she's just waving behind the concrete structure.
Joy, bringing
It
joy.
is kind of cool.
I love her.
I think ice cream would top it off.
I'm going to take her an ice cream today. I'm going to bring Esther an ice cream.
Throw her a drumstick while you're driving by.
Like that TikTok trend where they're nailing people.
Sorry, Esther.
Drive by and a fastball right at her.
But you don't get that in the big city, right?
No.
That's why we love Prescott
Although
Valley.
they get the cops that are like the dancing cops.
What else we got? We got anything else from MyDrive?
That's it, man.
Anything else coming up
we
next
are.
week? Or
Lots of music. Football's back.
free concert come out this Friday, 6:30 at the Turf behind Colt Grill.
Yep. Football's back. Listen to some music. It's going to be a good weekend. Summer's over.
Fungi Zombies.
Fungi Zombies. Do not watch Meg 2 and start decorating for fall.
There we go. You gonna close it out?
Watch out for those roundabouts, people.
See ya.
And Esther.